Do you remember the 2019 MTV Video Music Awards? Well, they were chaotic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just like my previous videos, I've been going back and covering the most messy and chaotic award shows, and the 2019 VMAs are no exception. This was the final show pre-COVID pandemic, which I think is important to mention because the award shows during 2020 and 2021, girl, we were in the trenches. Let's start with the pre-show because a lot happened. Zara Larsson is one of the interviewers on tonight's red carpet. Terrence J compliments her arrow through the heart outfit, and her mic is not turned on.
Breaking hearts every day. All right, tonight.
I wonder if Terrence J is a Zara Larsson stan.
You stand Zara Larsson.
Oh my god, you got me there. You got me there, Bonnie.
You stand Zara Larsson.
I'm literally 13. Why are you fighting with a 13-year-old? You stand Selena Gomez.
Do you think that Zara Larsson knew that one day this stan would sing for Kamala Harris?
Your head is corny with the Illuminati mess. Paparazzi catch my fly and my cocky fresh. I'm so reckless when I rock this Givenchy dress, period. Yes.
Hi.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Well, yes.
Who is that guy?
We get an interview with Taylor Swift. This was during her Lover era, and the Swifties may come for me, but she was this close to entering the Kia Asylum with this one. The singles were not doing that well, but at least we got to see her make up with Katy Perry. Terrence J then spoils that Taylor is walking home with an award tonight.
You're gonna win awards.
And Taylor takes the opportunity to bring up the 2009 VMA Kanye interruption moment.
You never know what can happen on this show, as I've learned.
I have done an entire video on the 2009 VMAs, which you can go watch right here. As she learned from the 2009 VMAs, she does not let go of the mic.
Give it up for Taylor Swift one more time, guys.
Just take it
All
with
right,
me
yeah,
then.
take it with you.
Okay.
You can take everything with you home tonight.
We get an interview with Lizzo. Her dress is the personification of when I say Miss Incoming, Miss Incoming. They talk about how she feels after finally blowing up after years of releasing music. She is kind of the OG Sabrina Carpenter when you think about it. We get an interview with Sebastian Maniscalco, our host for tonight's event. You can tell Zara is really nervous.
Are you guys ready for the first performance? Do you want to hang out a bit and watch the first performance with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. All right.
We get a performance by Ava Max. This was still during her asymmetrical hair era. This was one of the most creative, yes, biggest flops in personal branding that I have seen in the past 10 years. You could tell that her team was trying to give her a distinguishable look, branding her as the one with that hairstyle, but I don't think anyone cared, and for the ones that did notice, just thought it looked dumb, but A+ for effort. Also, while we are on the topic, I've created a Spotify and Apple Music playlist featuring all of the songs that were either nominated or featured within this year's awards. Links are in the description, go take a listen. Ava starts off with an a cappella rendition of Torn before transitioning into Sweet But Psycho. I remember living for this song back in 2019 because it was the only pop song that did not have a trap beat. She was bringing back recession pop. We then get an interview with Normani, who looks absolutely stunned. Do you reckon that she knew that her album was still 5 years away? We then get an interview with J Balvin and Bad Bunny, who is wearing a mask. Did he predict the COVID-19 pandemic 3 months early? He says something in Spanish.
Mi gente latino.
I like that. Whatever you were saying, for sure.
Nessa and Hayley Kiyoko, who is wearing an outfit that I do not want to talk about, announced the winner for Push Artist of the Year as Billie Eilish. She could not be there tonight, so we get a pre-recorded acceptance speech. During the commercial break, we get an Amazon Music advertisement featuring Taylor Swift. We get an interview with the Jonas Brothers. They Mike Wazowski Kevin.
I don't believe it.
Google him here.
I'm on the cover of a magazine! Ow!
These boys cause so much chaos. If you want to know more, go watch my video on the Disney Channel drama Timeline. We get an interview with As Soon As Possible Ferg. The interview is interrupted by BB Rexha, who allegedly did not know that they were live. Girl.
Okay, so we're gonna be right back.
No, we were live.
Oh my gosh, don't worry at all. Thank you so much for hanging out.
We get a performance of Desero by CNCO. At the beginning of the song, they cut to people in the crowd and we get this diva. She does not care about this performance. We get an interview with Halsey, a part of her The Great Impersonator album campaign. She impersonates a British commoner. Speaking of commoners, Nessa rubs salt into the wound by telling a bunch of them that they cannot watch the main show.
I'm sorry, but you guys don't have tickets to the main show. I know this breaks my heart too.
Just kidding, they all get tickets.
Or do you have tickets? You guys are going inside the main show.
We get an interview with DJ Khaled. Zara Larson channels Victoria Justice.
I'm excited.
Yeah, of course.
God is
I think
great.
we all are.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we all say.
Zara tries to toss to the next segment, but DJ Khaled is too talkative and the producers are too afraid to cut him off.
That's right. Let's see what else is going on in
Shout
the
out to all
red
my
carpet.
fans out there. You know what I'm saying? See what I mean? See, they're going to always
Okay.
say to stop, so you keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep
Father
rolling.
Vasad,
Keep rolling.
baby.
Mark Jacobs wins the MTV Fashion Trailblazer Award, and I'm still trying to figure out what this has to do with music videos. Anok Yai is one of the models standing behind Mark. Okay. They then announced the winner for Best K-Pop Video. The nominees are BTS featuring Halsey?
BTS featuring Halsey.
You literally interviewed her 15 minutes ago. The other nominees are Blackpink, Kill This Love, EXO, Tempo, Monster X featuring French Montana, Who Do You Love, NCT 127, Regular, and TXT, Cat and Dog. Before revealing the winner, Zara has a false start.
Because this is the Fans Awards.
The crowd lifts up a bunch of cards to reveal BTS and Halsey as the winners. BTS could not be there tonight, so Zara accepts the award on their behalf. 2 awards given out tonight, 0 acceptance speeches. 2014 Ariana Grande must have done something about the sun because out of nowhere we go from nighttime to daytime. We get a performance by up-and-comer at the time, Megan Thee Stallion, doing Hot Girl Summer and Cash. I loved every time she performed this song live because every second word had to be censored.
I'm in my bag. Yeah, I'm on your. Hey, hold on. I'm in that new. You on that last year? Huh? Can I do pimp? Huh? Girl, you on simp? Hey.
We get an interview with someone that I still do not know the name of because everybody refers to her as if we're meant to know who she is.
I'm hanging out with her. Welcome.
She is wearing a live snake around her neck. It's giving Britney 2001 tea, which I've also done a video on, which you can go watch right here. Terrence J then asks Zara who had her favorite outfit of the night, and she is blanking.
Who had your favorite look tonight?
Well,
He then asks her who she thinks will win video of the year, and she is blanking.
There's any predictions?
Ooh. Maybe Ari. I mean, Lil Nas. I don't know. I truly don't.
He then asks her what is her favorite Missy Elliott song, and she is blanking.
Favorite Missy Elliott jam? Get Your Freak On?
Probably.
Right?
We then get to the main show. You will see the VH1 logo at the corner of the screen, but do not worry, it is not the VH1 Video Music Awards. Also, a quick reminder to please subscribe if you have not done so already. Taylor Swift opens the show with a performance of You Need to Calm Down. During the performance, there are these 3D animations on the screen. I do not like them, mainly because the audience watching the show live can't appreciate the effects, and also it feels a bit childish just having words pop up in bubble writing on the screen. She is joined by all of the drag queens that featured in the music video. Akiria Davenport as Nicki Minaj in the Motorsport music video. Tatiana as Ariana Grande in a Sweetener tour outfit. Riley Knox as Beyonce in a bodysuit from her 2014 VMA medley performance. I instantly clocked this look because of my video that I did on the 2014 VMAs, which you can go watch right here. Delta Work as Adele in a gold outfit. I don't know. Trinity the Tuck as Lady Gaga in a bodysuit from her 2010 Grammy performance, and J. Jolie as Taylor Swift in her Rainbow Wango Tango outfit. People criticized this song as being performative. She had made a comment saying that she was dismayed that she had not made her position clear enough in the past, so releasing this song was a way of rectifying that problem, but making your stance clear 13 years into your career? Sure. Why not? Camila then does her best Emma Roberts impression. Taylor then performs Lover. The guy from Catfish kisses his partner during the song, mad attention-seeking behavior. Red era Taylor Swift is loving this in the audience. Our host for tonight's awards, Sebastian Maniscalco, then comes out to the stage. Please mind the German subtitles during his opening monologue. This was the only link that I could find, so to my German watchers, Dankeschön. His entire monologue is giving old man time. He shuns people for recording the show on their iPhones. Just let people document what they want to document. He continues making jokes about people with iPhones all thinking that they are influencers and that New Jersey does not care about that. Where are the jokes?
Where are the jokes?
Jersey has had one influencer for the past 40 years, and that's Bruce Springsteen.
It sounds like he is saying 4 years, but he probably meant 40 years. He makes fun of how MTV has provided a safe space for people backstage in case he has offended anybody, which I am flabbergasted by. This is one of the most tame monologues that I've ever seen, and I'm still waiting for a joke.
Personally, I would remove you from the arena, put you in your car, and send you home, but they opted with the safe space.
He makes a joke about how there can only be one winner per award. There will be no participation awards given out tonight, as if MTV has ever done this. They have not.
One trophy per category, all right? Not everybody's walking away with a moon.
This monologue is so ChatGPT coded. I just typed in, give me topics to talk about if I were an old man complaining about the current generation, and it spat out social media obsession, political correctness, and entitlement.
Are we ready to get this thing started or what?
Please. Rick Ross and Pepper from Salt and Pepper then come out to the stage. Rick instantly promotes his new album.
My new album, Port of Miami 2, is out now, but Pepper, you're looking amazing.
They then present the award for Best Hip Hop Video. The introduction to the award lingers for a tad too long.
Best Hip Hop.
The nominees are Travis Scott featuring Drake, Sicko Mode, 21 Savage featuring J. Cole, A Lot, Cardi B, Money, 2 Chainz featuring Ariana Grande, Rule the World, DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend, Higher, and Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road Remix. Cardi B wins. She is kinda serving Lord Farquaad. During her speech, you can hear a producer on the mic.
Since this is a video music award and everything, I really want to...
Haley Steinfeld then comes out to the stage to announce the top 2 nominees for the Best New Artist Award. They are Lizzo and Billie Eilish. Who will win? She sounds a lot more different to her appearance a few years ago at the 2016 VMAs.
You know, as fans, what we love becomes a part of who we are. We pick our favorite team, our favorite superhero, even our favorite emoji. Little purple devil, by the way.
BB Rexha then comes out to the stage and hits us with the boss bitch moves move.
Power bitch moves. Let's go.
She then introduces a performance by Shawn Mendes doing If I Can't Have You. Halfway through, there seems to be an issue with the placement of the microphone stand, so a crew member comes out and shifts it.
All I need is a little Botox, some gym time, and different parents.
Aww, he's so proud of himself. Alison Brie and French Montana then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Latin Video. French Montana pauses for an applause.
As an immigrant.
He was not going to continue talking until he heard a clap. Alison is also standing way too far away from the microphone, so you can barely hear anything that she is saying. The nominees are Bad Bunny featuring Drake, Mia, Maluma, Mala Mia, Daddy Yankee featuring Snow, Con Calma, Anuel AA, and Karol G, Secreto, Benny Blanco, Tiny, Selena Gomez, and J Balvin, I Can't Get Enough, and Rosalia and J Balvin, Con Altura. Rosalia and J Balvin win. Megan Thee Stallion then comes out to the stage. She sounds exactly like Benji on TikTok. She introduces a performance by Lizzo doing her 2 sleeper hits, Truth Hurts and Good as Hell. The fact that it took 2 years and 3 years for these songs to get mainstream attention. She is performing in front of 2 giant mochi. During the performance, they keep on cutting to shots of Queen Latifah in the audience and it feels... never mind. During Good as Hell, 4 other variants of Nicki Minaj in the Motorsport music video then come out to the stage and hand Lizzo a bottle of juice. Also, are these the backup dancers that, you know, allege she weight shamed them and sexually harassed them while at work? Before heading into the commercial break, we get a segment with New Jersey natives, the Jonas Brothers. Oh, and they are so New Jersey that even Kevin made an appearance on The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Wait a second. Don't you sing or something?
That was my day job. Now I'm doing this.
Oh, what are you doing? You're like building?
Yeah,
cool.
We're building the house.
All right, great.
We then get a terrible audio splice.
We're making a road trip playlist.
We're making a road trip playlist. We then get a performance of Sucker and Only Human by the Jonas Brothers. Look how far they have come from their Disney Channel days, ruining the lives of Miley, Selena, and Demi. To learn more, go watch my video on the Disney Channel drama timeline. Speaking of Disney Channel, Billy Ray Cyrus then comes out to the stage to introduce a performance by Lil Nas X. The year is 2079 and news report announces that Lil Nas X is about to release new Old Town Road remixes, poking fun at how many remixes have been released. He then does a performance of Panini doing a bunch of Fortnite dances. My one gripe with this performance is that there is way too much smoke. It is so hazy. Jonathan Van Ness then comes out to the stage to present the award for video for Good. The nominees are The Killers, Land of the Free, Jamie N. Commons and Skylar Grey featuring Gallant, Runaway Train,
When the green lights start to move, runaway train.
Halsey, Nightmare, John Legend, Preach, Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down, and Lil Dicky, Earth. Taylor Swift wins and she lets that guy that asked his fans to donate to his GoFundMe because his family's house burned down and he did not have the money himself to help, but then threw a birthday party worth roughly $20,000 in the same week. Give the acceptance speech. Taylor is standing next to J. Jolie and it is such a gag how much they look alike.
But if Taylor Swift had not become like the megastar she is today, whose coattails would you be riding instead?
I would probably be writing Carly Rae Jepsen's, to be honest.
We then get a medley performance by Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. She does Throw It Back, The Rain, Super Duper Fly. This was more successful than her 2006 performance of the same song. She also does a backwards stage dive. She performs Hot Boys, Get Your Freak On. Taylor Swift does not know the lyrics, but she does give us an Emma Roberts impression. She performs Work It, and Alison Stoner comes out to the stage, showing how much she has changed since that music video. She does a performance of Pass That Dutch. During the performance, she is a scarecrow. She was campaigning for the role of a scarecrow in Wicked Part 2. One of the most fakest human beings gets sucked up into a UFO, and I'm just wondering why they couldn't make it more realistic. She ends the performance with Lose Control. A cute little robot camera rolls across the stage. I want to protect it. I feel a parental connection to this little baby. Cardi B then comes out to the stage to present the Video Vanguard Award to Missy Elliott. After telling everyone to give another applause to Missy, the crowd starts cheering, Cardi, Cardi. This is so disrespectful. Cardi B's reading of the teleprompter is pretty good. She infuses some ad-libs, however she does make some slip-ups.
She's constantly sending to Ouch, sorry. Inspirational vibes.
During Missy's acceptance speech, she thanks Aaliyah. Before heading into the commercial break, Shawn Mendes gives us his best Emma Roberts impression. Lindsey Vonn and PK Subban then come out to the stage to introduce Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello performing Señorita, a second main stage performance by Shawn. Camila almost hit Shawn with the Ty Dolla $ign work from home move. The fact that she did not even know the foreshadowing of this lyric. It is a very sensual performance playing off their real life romance. I think it was very tasteful though. I think it would have been tacky if they kissed at the end. Queen Latifah and John Travolta, who were both in the iconic 2009 movie Hairspray, then come out to the stage to present the video of the year. This is always the final award given out of the night. I can tell you now that 3 other awards will be given out after this. What's the switch up about? The nominees are the Jonas Brothers, Sucker, Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down, Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, 21 Savage featuring J. Cole, A Lot, Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road Remix, and Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. Taylor Swift wins and she is very surprised. All of the drag queens come down onto the stage with her and John Travolta is so confused that he literally thinks J. Jolie was Taylor Swift and tries to hand her the award. Lizzo in JoJo Siwa cosplay then comes out to the stage to introduce a performance of Slide Away by Miley Cyrus. It is in black and white, which means it is serious. The one thing that is smart about shooting in black and white is that the producers refrain from cutting to shots of people in the audience because it looks weird seeing everybody else in black and white. This means that Miley gets 100% of the airtime. While Sebastian is presenting the next presenter to the stage, you can see Prince standing in the background. This is actually Bobby Lights from Love and Hip Hop Miami, if anybody cares. Keke Palmer then comes out to present the award for Song of the Year. The nominees are Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road Remix, Drake, In My Feelings, Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, Shallow, Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down, and Jonas Brothers, Sucker. Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus win. Lil Nas pulls out an Angie K scroll.
Here's a few things that I'd like an apology for. So, number 1.
While Billy Ray's giving his speech, they cut to a shot of the Jonas Brothers. Do you think that they would ever believe that one day Robbie Ray Stewart would beat them out for an award? At the end of the speech, they play Megatron by Nicki Minaj. Lil Nas was never gonna beat the Nas Mirage allegations. Almond Mum survivors Gigi Hadid and Bella Hadid then come out to the stage to introduce a performance by Rosalia. She performs a Ningun Hombre. Ozuna then joins her on stage for Yokoti Tukumi, and then she finishes it off with Haute Couture. Lenny Kravitz then comes out to the stage to introduce a performance by her doing Anti. It then immediately transitions into a performance of Motivation by Normani.
Oh, she's taking it.
I remember when Motivation first came out, it felt like the rising of a new Supreme. The new Beyonce was upon us, freed from the shackles of Fifth Cacophony. I mean, she even missed her mark like Beyonce. The fact that Normani did not even like Motivation and didn't want it to be her first single, but the record label pretty much forced her hand. I think it was the right decision though. If you listen carefully, you can hear the audio speeding up at certain parts. Hopefully this was due to technical errors and not due to sabotage. It would have been so difficult for Normani to keep on beat with her singing, but also her dancing.
Well done, mama.
Before entering into a dance break, which I can say nobody does anymore, what happened to dance breaks? One of her dancers is in charge of assisting with the tearaway of her outfit, but he is struggling. Normani has to assist him. This was a fantastic way to start off an era for her debut album, which we all know comes out shortly after this performance. Sebastian then reacts to the performance by saying this.
If the Nets worked that hard on the court, they'd still be here.
This is too much straight male energy. Dre DiMatteo, Vincent Pastore, and Jamie Lynn Sigler celebrating 20 years of The Sopranos then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Pop Video. The nominees are Billie Eilish, Bad Guy, Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, Khalid, Talk, Cardi B and Bruno Mars, Please Me, 5 Seconds of Summer, Easier, Jonas Brothers, Sucker, and Taylor Swift, You Need to Calm Down.
Jamie, I'll give you $20 if you say Jonas Brothers.
Jamie wanted that $20.
The Jonas Brothers!
Once again, I'm sure you guys are tired of me saying this over and over again, but the Disney Channel relationship drama politics in the room right now is crazy. Taylor Swift is in the audience having to watch her ex, Joe Jonas, win an award over her. Vice versa happened when Taylor Swift won. Joe also not only had to see one Taylor Swift, but two Taylor Swifts. Nick Jonas had to watch his ex, Miley Cyrus, do a performance of Slide Away, a song that was about the breakup over the guy that she picked over him. Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley's dad, having to watch the Jonas Brothers perform and win awards, knowing all of the turmoil that they put her daughter through during her formative years, and Kevin is there too. DJ Khaled then comes out to the stage to introduce a performance by Big Sean, and as soon as possible, Ferg doing Berserk. There are artists spray painting letters onto the back of the dancers, and I cannot for the life of me spell DeMoltz Z Hamlin? Harry Hamlin?
Everybody will know. Never. Everybody will know. My husband. Everybody will know. You understand that? Everybody will know after my husband.
It says Detroit to Harlem, but the R's look like M's to me. They Millie Rock, a dance that was not invented in 2019, but I guess was really popular at the time. Ask Playboy Cardi.
Listen, from the woman's world.
From the woman's what? Alex Morgan, Ellie Krieger, and Ashlyn Harris from the Women's World Cup soccer team come out to the stage to present the award for Best Collaboration. The nominees are Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, Señorita, Taylor Swift featuring Brendan Urie, Me, BTS featuring Halsey, Boy With Love, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, Shallow, Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road Remix, and Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber, I Don't Care. Shawn and Camila win. During the commercial break, we find out some more award winners because a majority of the artists did not bother to show up. Ariana wins Artist of the Year and Best Art Direction, Billie Eilish wins for Best Editing, Normani won for Best R&B, BTS won for Best K-Pop and Best Group, The Chainsmokers and BB Rexha won for Best Dance, and Panic at the Disco won for Best Rock. Hailey Steinfeld then comes back out to the stage again to announce that Billie Eilish won Best New Artist, however she could not be there tonight because she was touring in Russia. Victor Cruz and Adriana Lima then come out to the stage to introduce a performance by J Balvin and Bad Bunny doing Que Pretendes with a bunch of cacti and inflatables. Ice-T then introduces a bunch of New Jersey natives, Redman, Do It All, Fetty Wap, Wyclef Jean, Naughty by Nature, and Queen Latifah doing a medley of their songs. It ends with them all performing Hip Hop Hooray, featuring Martha Cox.
Hip Hop Hooray!
And that is the end of the 2019 VMAs. What a hot mess. A quick reminder that I have a Patreon where I am posting exclusive content. Currently I have videos up on the 2002, 2003, 2007, and the 2013 VMA pre-shows. They were all absolute hot messes. If you want to go watch, the link is in the description. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and heck, why not share with your friends? And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!